Hey guys, this is James. I'm from Arometrix. Today I am going to be going over every feature on the Fraction Finder display. So let's start with some of the most prominent features first. So first, over here you see our molecule checkbox. And right now we have it in settings set for Fool's Gold as region 1, Delta 9 is region 2, Degradates is region 3. So what's really cool is you can check those checkboxes to highlight that wavelength region that molecule fluoresces at so that you can track it more easily. So let's check those off. And you also have the intensity value. So that's tracking the intensity of those peaks that appear. Right now you see some values that's just from some ambient light. The sensor is just reading. So the next feature, we'll start from the left, is we'll go over the display feature. So the display feature toggles between the two viewing options, spectrum and wavelength. So this is wavelength and this is spectrum. Next is the details. So the details expands the graph and removes the data on the right hand side. Next is the overlay function. So the overlay function superimposes a black line to track a peak of interest so that you can compare it to a future peak. So that black line is the old peak, and that white line that would naturally appear during your process, you can see a little hint of it over here, is your current peak. Next is the clear function. So the clear function removes that peak that you no longer want to track. Next is the transfer function that transfers the recorded run data to a USB drive. Right now, there's no drive detected, so it's not going to transfer any data. Next is your light on, light off feature. You always want to make sure the light is on. Next is your record off, record on. So this is how you start tracking. You put record on right at the start of your run. Then at the end of the run, you press record off. Next, you can zoom as much as you like to really understand those peaks. Notice the differences in the XY axis, the values that are over here. And to return back to your default, you press auto zoom. Last but not least is the excitation peak remover. So this reference peak is just the internal system's excitation peak. It's not a process indicator. It's just there as part of our technology. But we've added the function that allows you to completely remove that excitation peak. So now you don't see it, and you'll only show the signatures that matter to you, so that you can only see your process indicators. And you just press it again to return it back. We'll be doing another video going over the settings and how you can change these molecules, change the regions that you set at, change your integration and scans to average. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.